If I were a detective, run-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, all day long, run-na-na-na-na-na. If I were a wealthy dog. Oh, hi there, Woody. Hi there, Buzz.
Hey, howdy, hey! Greetings. It is a pleasure to be interviewed by such an obviously professional and stylish interviewer as yourself. Compliment them right away and they give you better questions.
Certainly. The underlying theme is
Space explosions.
What?
Vast armadas of starships in intergalactic battle.
There aren't any intergalactic battles with spaceships!
Yeah, but this will get them into the theaters in droves.
Buzz.
I used to ride on that thing called the Magic Umbrella. It happened in the last season of this series. Buzz. Hey, it happens in the installment.
In fact,
Hello. My agent. I have to take this.
It all began in a mysterious and magical land. A mouse and a cat find adventure with a detective dog as they rescued a family of foxes from a ruthless hunter. At the Meadowland, Rita the fox befriended Hugo the jungle animal, who escaped from Emma's Sladen chief. Elsewhere, Maid Marian, the vixen, and a deer called the Princess of the Forest battled Lieutenant Vixen until Buzz Lightyear, Rex, and I, Woody, came to the rescue. Rita and Hugo find adventure at the Meadowland as Robin Hood the Fox battles the sinister wolf, the Sheriff of Nottingham. After Robin is married to Maid Marian, they had two sons who are Todd the Fox and his younger brother Jack. Soon, Todd befriended a hound pup named Copper, who lives with Amos Sailor and Chief. Although Todd and Copper went on a series of adventures, the duo encountered an evil fox called Foulfellow, who was responsible for the war. Soon, the Great Stag rescued Todd and Copper from the rogue fox. Meanwhile, the Great Stag, Todd, and Copper encounter Scar, who plots to rule the land. But then, Simba the Lion came to the rescue. Although Copper became a sheriff, Todd became the Lord of the Forest and is sadly corrupted by power. Elsewhere, Twilight Sparkle embarks on a journey with Spike and their childhood friend Fluttershy as Cusco the Llama and Tommy Oliver rescued them from a sinister unicorn prince. Chief tried to kill Todd after he chased him to a train track. But the hound dog fell to his death in a ravine. Amos Slade died a year after he let Todd live. Soon, Copper lived alone on the farm. A year after Twilight and Spike moved with Flash Sentry, the land is ruled by Todd. At the Meadowland, Bambi the deer lives with the Great Stag and his mother, the Princess of the Forest. She rescued her son from Copper. As the seasons passed, Bambi's mother moved to the Tree Village. After an adventure with a skunk named Flower, Bambi befriended Feline the deer, who lived alone in a treehouse after her mother Ina is killed by a hunter. Feline befriended Todd the fox, who refused to get along with Bambi. After a war, Mina the deer saves Bambi from Todd. Soon, Todd reformed and bids farewell to Copper, the hound, who moved away to the south. Feline embarks on a journey from the Meadowland to the Tree Village with Bambi's mother. Months after Feline became the new Princess of the Forest, her pet Jiminy Cricket saves Feline after she escaped from the rival deer, Rano. The Great Stag and Bambi move to the Tree Village, where they are reunited with Bambi's mother. Feline, Bambi, Todd, Jiminy, and the Tank Engines battled Foulfellow. After Jiminy sacrificed himself to rescue Feline, Foulfellow was killed by a hunter. After the tragedy of Jiminy Cricket, Todd and Bambi introduced Feline to her new pet, Tails the Fox. Bambi's mother and Feline battled a sinister humanoid mouse in the war. Reynard the Fox finds adventure with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as they rescue Clarice from a cunning cowboy. Feline, Bambi, Todd, Bambi's mother, and Maid Marian find adventure at the Tree Village as they battle an army of dark forces. 10 years later, Todd is married to a girl fox named Vixie until they had fox kids. Tommy Oliver sacrificed himself to save Todd and Bambi from a fallen tree. On a fateful day, Feline rescued Bambi's children and Todd's children from a sinister raccoon, who is a member of a raccoon army. Soon, after Feline defeated the raccoons, the little animals are safe at last. Feline, Bambi, and Todd lived happily together in the forest. Elsewhere, the cat Gideon and the tank engines, Thomas and Percy, find adventure in the forest. The raccoon incident happened in an alternative universe. Sometime after the sacrifice of Tommy Oliver, the deer and the foxes, which is Bambi's family and Todd's family, befriended the Tugs, and they occasionally get into a couple of encounters with Karis. As for myself personally, I, Sheriff Woody, find a bunch of misadventures with Buzz Lightyear and Rex as we journey from the Meadowland to the Tree Village with help from Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and, you guessed it, Edward. How time flies. It is a whole new beginning.
Thank you.
No, gross, not net.